GBP USD breakdown. Okay, I'm gonna put a picture of the entry up on the screen right now. The reason I've got the mock-up on right now is because I've done a breakdown for the Instagram as well. If you guys are interested in following the Instagram so you can get more educational videos, follow the Instagram link in the description. The name is also the G Academy. If you guys want to see more videos like this, subscribe, join the free Discord. Link is also in the description. And without further ado, let's get straight into the breakdown. So first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to clear the charts, okay? Once we clear the charts, I'm going to go and backtest up until this point right here, okay? That's when I'll go on here, zoom out. First things first, what we're going to do is get the bias, okay? Overall, clearly bearish. We've been bearish for a very long time. However, if I go into price action now, we've seen that we've just seen a weekly change of character, okay? Why are we seeing a weekly change of character? That's because price potentially wants to come somewhere up in this entire range. I'm bugging, sorry. Price wants to come somewhere in this entire range up here. So if I say this is a high and then this is a low, price is trading within that range. So what it's doing right now is continuing up somewhere in this range to mitigate a zone and then sweep this week low. However, that will take a very long time because we're on the weekly and the daily time frame. Okay, so that means it's not a bad shout to look for a long up until that point. That's when I started zooming into current price action and finding zones that I would like to catch my entry off of. Okay, so if I just backtest now, there was two zones. Okay, there was this demand zone that I liked that was near price action, and there was also this demand zone right here. Okay, obviously you can see that this one failed. I did look for the confirmations that this one wouldn't have been a bad shout, but I did not meet the necessary confirmations for me to catch along from this trade. So what do? We add it as confluence. Everybody that wanted to enter this aggressively has now been stopped out. Okay, this further amplifies the wherever the word is for this order block. And I'm not going to try to edit that out. Wherever the word is for that order block. Okay, so this order block also has this liquidity right here that I like the idea of. So what do? We just monitor it and we look for the necessary rejection that we like to see on the hourly time frame. Okay, so if I just play price, let's just do it on the 4 hourly. Price is coming in. There you go. That's the rejection that we like to see. If I go back on that 1 hourly, we like to now see a change of character on the 1 hourly time frame. Okay, so we have not quite seen a clean one yet. There we go. That is a clean change of character. Okay, here's now when I was ready to go on the 10-minute and find a zone to catch an entry off on the lower time frame. That's when I've seen this order block right here and another one right here. They're both very, very valid. However, I noticed that on GU, often it doesn't like to go to the extreme zone. I know everybody else thinks you're going to catch off the extreme and everybody else teaches you to catch off the extreme. But often some pairs just don't do that. And if you backtest it enough, you understand that the nature of the... You begin to understand the nature of the pair. And often GBP USD does not go to the extreme zone. Also, this order block right here was the origin for the sweep of this liquidity that caused the change of character, okay? So this was called again... order block was very, very valuable to me. It also had the necessary liquidity at this low and this low. So it met with all the requirements that I needed to set limits, okay? So I set limits. It was also leading up to a time, okay? You guys need to understand, I paid so much attention to time, okay? So the timing that I like to catch my entries are very, very specific, and it was leading towards New York Open, which is when I often see an expansion, okay? Understand that these don't happen by accident. They often happen at the same time repeatedly. So if you perfect the timing, you begin to see massive improvement in your trading. So again, the timing was a tick, the order block was a tick, the liquidity was a tick, the market structure shift was a tick, the higher time frame was a tick. Everything was necessary and everything was calling, Abs, take this trade, okay? So what I did was I took it, I set the limits, closed out at this order block right here. Could have targeted higher, but I'm very satisfied with a 1 to 5 nowadays. Very satisfied, beyond belief, okay? It's not every day people tell you go 1 to 25s, 1 to 30s. Like, if someone could deal with the losses of the 2-3 pip stop losses to catch these 1 to 30s, they have the best psychology I've ever seen. However, I'm satisfied with 1 to 5s. On a high account, that's what, 10K, 10 grand. You're laughing, okay? So I set the limits right here. And if I just play price action right now and you see the instant rejection and the sniper entry, look at that. When does it tap in? 12:30 sharp. In and we're out. Do you understand? It's textbook again. 4-hour demand zone, 1 hour rejection, 10-minute order block, liquidity. In and out the markets just like that, man. Again, I'm going to put the entry up on the screen. If you guys want to see more breakdowns like this, join the free Discord link in the description and follow the Instagram. That's the G Academy. And yeah, this is the GBP USD breakdown. Take care of yourselves.